Let's talk shop, let's chop chop and give a little real talk, period. And today I want to talk about the left's claim of fighting against racism by exposing their own racism towards a man who's actually fighting against racism. Oh my goodness, what a convoluted plot this is, but let's get into it, shall we? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Senator Tim Scott, a black man who the left has been attacking once again, even so much as I have hashtag Uncle Tim trend on Twitter in relation to this man espousing that America is not a racist country. Now, he did say so much more than that, which was all true, but the basic premise stems from the fact of him saying that despite the racist situations he's personally faced throughout his lifetime, America is not a racist country, right? Which I agree. This, of course, is in response to Joe Biden's lullaby, aka State of the Union address, which put everyone to sleep, including Senator Ted Cruz. Oh my goodness. I feel you, brother. That put everyone to sleep. Woo! But, his State of the Union address was filled with just egregious verbiage that was nothing less than anti-American and completely unconstitutional verbiage that seemed to go over a lot of these leftist heads as they clapped like sea otters during his address. But one of the things he did espouse was that America was systemically racist. Now, if you haven't had the time to listen to Senator Tim Scott's whole response to Joe Biden's claim that America is systemically racist, I suggest that you definitely take the time to do so because it was so on point. It was beautifully stated, his response to Joe Biden's claims that America is systemically racist. It was just on point. It really was. But when it comes to the left's response to what Tim Scott said, it was something that was very hypocritical, but 100% totally predictable, right? From Joy Behar on that dumpster fire of a show, The View, trying to explain how America may not be racist, but it is steeped in systemic racism for which no one can ever name the policy. The racist policy showcasing the systemic or systematic or institutionalized racism in America. Sounds like ghost hunting to me. To Twitter allowing Uncle Tim to actually trend on his platform before it was petitioned to have it taken down. You see, when it comes to the left, overt racism towards blacks is considered acceptable if it's against a black person who goes against popular groupthink, right? We have seen this happen time and time again when it comes to the left. When Chelsea Handler told Jimmy Fallon that she had to remind 50 Cent, right, that he is black, so he can't vote for Trump, right? This is during the 2020 election. That's showcasing supremely overt racial bigotry to say that a black person cannot have X, Y, and Z interest due to the color of our skin. When Ice Cube was willing to work with the Trump administration in regards to the black community if Trump was reelected during that same election period, he was also berated by the left for being a traitor to his race. How dare you? How dare you? Even though he reached out to the Biden campaign as well, right? He reached out to the Biden campaign, he reached out to both campaigns. The Trump campaign said, hey, let's work. Let's work with you. Let's do this. The Biden campaign said, later on, we'll deal with this after the election. Mind you, this is something that will actually help the black community by bringing more wealth into the community. But that doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. That doesn't matter because it goes against popular groupthink. And if you do that, if you go against popular groupthink, if you're not thinking monolithically when it comes to the black community, you better believe you are at risk of having your name dragged through the mud and racially berated for being a black man working with the right. God forbid. Even Joe Biden himself said, if you don't know if you're voting for me or Trump, then you ain't black. And the left came to the defense of an overtly racist statement with black people like Jamila Hill claiming that such a statement is accurate. Huh. So when it comes to us conservatives, since our home is on the right, we are consistently beaten down, battered, bruised, and abused by the left and the racist sentiments and statements you better believe that is correct. White, black, and every other color of liberal come together like freaking Voltron and immediately pounce on us if we attack their sacred cow racism. Because they know, without giving mouth-to-mouth to racism, they have no purpose in life. So, they defend systemic racism, right? They prop it up. They promulgate it. Critical race theory and every other racist ideology they know, even if it means engaging in the very practices they claim they are against in a hypocritical yet somehow justifiable attack against us conservatives. It's kind of interesting how that works. I mean, my skin color can be blacker than the midnight sky. And it'll still be acceptable for white liberals to call me every name in the freaking book as black liberals cheer them on and or join in themselves. Huh. I mean, this is something I would like to call leftist privilege, of which you can be as racist as you want, as you desire to a black person like me, to black people, other black conservatives, to people like Senator Tim Scott, for espousing the inconvenient truths regarding systemic racism in America. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen, maybe the left should stop showcasing overt racism to denounce racism, as they are certainly undercutting their own arguments. Just saying. Anyways, what do you think? Do you think America is a racist country? Is that what you think about America? Or is the left showcasing their overt racism to try to prove the point that America is indeed a racist country, right? Maybe that's their plot all along. Maybe that's their point all along by showcasing overt racism because they're trying to prove that America is indeed a racist country through their own racism. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Stay tuned for more exclusive content because I always have more real talk to give you. Until next time.